Teman-teman, PPT-nya muncul nggak ya? Yang dari Anona? Kelihatan nggak di tempat kalian?
Enggak, kan?
Nggak. Oke, nggak ada. Kalau sekarang kelihatan nggak?
Terlihat, Kak.
Oke.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the final pitch session of Hult Prize at Universitas Kristen Satya Wacana 2020. So can I hear some noise? Okay, I just want to make it like really on-site session. Okay, thank you very much. So, before we start our session today, and before I introduce you to our outstanding judges today, let's start our session with a prayer, and I will lead this prayer in Christian. Dear God, we thank you for your blessings today. We thank you for everything you've been given to us up to this second, God. Today, we are going to have our final pitch sessions, and the top 9 teams will do their final pitch. Dear Lord, we ask for your blessings toward the internet connections and also the devices that will be used, and also for the teams who are going to do their presentation. Please bless them. Please bless us, the coordinate, the teams, the committees, and also the judges, so that we can have a great sessions today. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Okay, once again, welcome to the very first final pitch sessions of Hult Prize at Universitas Kristen Satya Wacana. So, without any further ado, let's start with the introductions of our outstanding judges today. So the first judge we have today is Ibu Komala Inggarwati, SAMM Members PhD. She is the lecturer and associate professor of the Faculty of Economic UKSW. So Ibu Komala got her Bachelor of Economics from Universitas Kristen Satya Wacana, and also her Master of Economics from University of Indonesia and Queensland University of Technology. Ibu Kumala gained her PhD, Doctor of Economics from Queensland University of Technology. Ibu Kumala's experience includes the followings, which are the consultants at Business Consulting Clinic and seminar or entrepreneurship training, business plan, and also business feasible study, and corporate independent auditor. Good evening, Ibu Kumala. Thank you for coming in today. The second one, we also have Pak Franz Munasimanchuntak. I'm pretty sure that the teams who are going to present today already know Pak Franz Munasimanchuntak. He is the winner of the Hult Prize 2012, and Franz Munasimanchuntak got his Master of Economics in Accounting from Universitas Indonesia, and also his Master of Business Administration from Hult International Business School. Hopefully, some of us will also continue our study in the Hult International Business School. Franz Munasimanchuntak experience includes as the founder of Aksi Nusantara, Executive Director Global Entrepreneurship Program Indonesia, Country Program Manager Education First, Director of Recruitment MBA, Saffron Group, PetroChina International Companies, Aceh Monitoring Missions, and Parliament Aid. Our last but not least judge is Pak David Wijaya. He is the Associate Product Manager of Dexa Medica. So Pak David got his Bachelor degree of Pharmacy from Institut Teknologi Bandung, and also the apothecary pharmacy from Institut Teknologi Bandung as well. His experience includes as the Associate Product Manager of Dexa Medica, co-founder Youth Ranger Indonesia, and Chairman of World Pharmacist Day, and Project Supervisor ASEC Indonesia. So Pak David is also an ASECer. We also have ASECers here, Pak David. So it's really great to know that you are also an ASECer.
It's good.
Okay, everyone. So without any further ado, we are going to have the first presentation of our final pitch session today. First of all, for the team who is going to present, please remember that you will have 10 minutes in total to do your presentations, 4 minutes presentation, and 6 minutes Q&A. And I will always remind the time left for the presenters so that we can have these final sessions in time. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the first team of today's final pitch. Please welcome the NAVTech.
Okay, sorry Winda, but I need to remind you that actually for the presentation is 6 minutes and the Q&A session is 4 minutes.
Okay, I got it mixed up. I'm sorry, everyone. I deeply
No, that's okay. That's okay. So for NAVTech,
thank you very much.
Yeah, with pleasure. So for NAVTech, are you ready, guys?
Ready.
Please turn your mic on and please say that you are ready so we can count the stopwatch. Are you ready?
Yes, Kak.
Okay, your time is start now.
Hello judges, we are NAVTech. Now we are going to present our project. Indonesia is a major producer of agricultural products. About 45% of Indonesian workforce engage in agriculture, which accounts for 17% of GDP in 2001, and some 31 million hectares are under cultivation. While Indonesia technically has enough food to feed its population, economic barriers pose a problem for achieving food security for all sectors of the population. The problem of food security is availability, distribution, and consumption. So let's talk about the problem. Middleman is a third party that buys the crop from farmers before it's distributed to the last customer. The middleman existence is good, but it becomes wrong when their unwritten regulation forces the farmer to be highly dependent. The country lost 5.1 million farmers between 2003 and 2030, with their numbers falling to 26 million, according to Statistics Indonesia. The census showed that the reason why it could happen because lack of support and low profits for the farmers. ₹55,503. That is how much farmers earned on average per day as of June 2020, according to nationwide data compiled by Statistics Indonesia. Compare that with ₹89,737 per day for construction workers. Fact that drives Indonesian farmers' wealth left behind is the lack of information, particularly related to farming activities. Small farmers are finding it harder to survive in the archipelago. Through those cases, this project aims to support Indonesian agriculture and empower the farmers' community by introducing NatPlan. NatPlan, or Natural Plan, is the next leading system in agricultural crops delivery powered by IoT, connecting farmer and consumer directly. NatPlan will provide rural crops distribution system without the existence of middlemen. The system is empowered by its own delivery system. By then, the crops will reach the end consumer on its best condition. The NatPlan will frequently hold workshops or lessons to the registered farmers regarding the high-quality agricultural crops cultivation. Not only farmers, important information to the customers will be uploaded, such as the educated articles and videos about identifying healthy foods. Thus, the education or lesson feature is addressed for both farmers and customers.
We understand that we are not the first player in this market, so we decided all the way better system and concept. This is called holistic end-to-end value-adding system from farmers to customers. We provide educational network for farmers and education for the customers also. How it works, let's start from the farm. So the agriculture crops will be delivered to our hub and it will pass quality check. After that, the orders will be sent to our consumer. Our product can be bought directly from their customers and also business owners. It will be beneficial for them because we produce high quality agriculture crop and sell it with reasonable price. Other than that, it also will beneficial for the farmers because we provide them with education and networking. Why it is important? Because nowadays our farmers is lack of information. They have limited access to related information. So we are creating a curriculum that will help them increase their productivity. And our curriculum including 3 main topics, which are agriculture, finance, and management. To enrich our curriculum, we are partnering with agriculture experts to build a sharing platform for farmers to build better agricultural system. However, this business without an education is nothing. So we decided to start it from Salatiga. We aim to work with farmers who has land first and provide funding for farmers who have dependence on middlemen before. We will approach them through local community leaders. Our farmers will be trained to develop the farming strategy. We will launch this app by targeting consumers and business owners. For the distribution phase, we will distribute it by our courier to keep the product safe and fresh.
Now I will explain about the financial analysis. They will divide into 2 points, the expenses cost and earning cost. For the expenses cost, there are 3 costs. The pre-operational cost, fixed asset procurement, and operational cost. Those 3 costs are used for us to build our business from the beginning until it will be operated. Next. And earning cost. There is also 3 costs in earning cost. The first, percentage of sales profit that we get from the farmer, and the second is revenue that we get from the selling process of each product for each year, and the profit that we get from revenue minus the expenses cost. Thank you, and that's all for the financial analysis.
Impact that NatPlan could give to Indonesia. First one, encourage the growth for Indonesian economy. The increasing of national economy leads to the increasing of living standard. Further, will improve the whole life condition as well. Northland appears with high commitment to provide on high quality agricultural product, because empowered by its own delivery system and workshop or lesson to the registered farmers regarding the high quality agricultural crops cultivation. And the third, give education or lesson feature for both farmers and customers. That's all from us. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you, NAFTEC. Should it be NAFTEC or NAFTEC?
NAFTEC.
Okay, then I get it right. Okay, thank you very much, team. Can everyone please joining me in giving just reactions for their outstanding presentation? Okay, so now we're going to have the question and answer sessions from the judges. The floor is yours.
Okay, who first? Me?
I think Ibu Komala then.
Okay, yes, thank you. Thank you. Congratulations, NAFTEC team, for your achievement so far. And thank you for your great presentation. I have a short question for you. First of all, your plan is a high investment, I think, yeah, business idea. So how do you generate income, and how do you ensure that your income is sufficient enough to cover the cost? Okay.
Representative from teams can answer the questions directly.
Okay,
You have
thank
4
you.
minutes to answer.
Okay, Ibu, thank you for the question, Ibu Komala. So to make sure that the profit will be cover all the costs, at first we will only work with several farmers. So it will help us to keep the cost of our business according what our plan is, and it will help us to cover all the costs from the profit. Maybe our team members want to add something.
For the current projections, I think we will give like every transaction between farmers and customer, we will plus 1,500 rupiah. So it will come to our project, and that is like right now our plan, that our income. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Next, judges.
Okay, Franz Munasimanchuntak here. Congratulations on NAFTEC team. Thank you for spending your time and do some research regarding this Hult Prize this year. Once again, congratulations, you have reached this stage. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, Pak, sure.
Okay, all right. So, in my opinion, there are some business models in your presentations, and it makes you kind of confused which one to pursue first. Okay, for example, you mentioned about curriculum, right? So my question is probably related to that. How many of you are majoring in agriculture, for example? Because I'm sure UKSW, UKSW, if I'm not mistaken, you guys have your own agriculture faculty, right? So you're trying to build curriculum for the farmers competing with your university? What makes you the right person to develop a curriculum for farmers? That's one question. The second question is it's about eliminating the middleman. My question would be, do you really understand what the role of middleman in our agriculture industry? Because from the information that I received so far, the middleman kind of become the person who, for example, loan the money to the farmers before they can harvest their crops, right? So would you be able to replace that roles of middleman, giving money to farmers for their daily life until they have until they harvest their crops? I think that's the two questions for you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Pak Franz, for the question. I will try to answer the first question. So for the curriculum, we are going to partner with educational institution and other institutions and also government agencies. Other than that, we're also partnering with NGO. So it will help us to develop the curriculum. Maybe we can partnering also with UKSW and also UKSW and also the other universities to build our curriculum. Maybe now they didn't have the medium to deliver it, so we are able to make the medium for them by from our project about this. Maybe the members want to answer the question or add something from my opinion.
Okay. For the first question, I think right now we plan to make connection with all the professionals that really good at it. And for the second question is maybe we do some research between NetPlan and the other company, the other startup, and we did that research. And maybe Salsa, could you show the presentation that we had made? So this is between Firebox, TaniHub, and NetPlan. And NetPlan really provide that for factors like connect farmers and customers. The second one, only selling local product, and then holistic system and funding the farmers. Maybe anyone want to add the answer? Okay, I think that's all from the discussion. Yes, Salsa, you want to add something?
Something. So for the funding, we will be partnering also in the going. We are partnering with other institutions that will provide funding for the customers, for the farmers. I mean.
Okay, thank you for your answers.
Okay, Tim, you still have 1 minute left to answer the question from Pak David Wijaya. So please use your time wisely. For Pak David, you can ask the question.
Okay, thank you. Now, plan. Yes. So the first question was asked earlier by Mr. Franz. Thank you. And my second question is about, so I think you guys already do a research about your apps. So do you think your target customer needs competitive advantage from your application? You mentioned about you guys want to giving education about the finance or how to create a good stuff from that and something else. So do you think your target customer need about your competitive advantage, or Any other problem that you can solve by your application?
Okay, I will answer the question. I think it based on our background of the research. Indonesia has technically has enough food to feed its population. So the problem of food security is availability, distribution, and consumption. So the consumption one, we really want to educate consumer about like good nutritious food and like healthy food and something like that. So I think our goal could be, I think we could make it happen for our goal. So want to add something, or Stella?
Is there
Yeah.
any additional? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. For us, it is important to educate our consumer so they can really understand about nutrition and healthy lifestyle. Um, um, Basically, this is an additional goals for us to educate our customers. This is why we call the system is holistic end-to-end system. It is not only for the farmers, but the customers. We provide all in one in our business model. That's all. Thank you, Pak David, for the question.
Thank you very much for the judges and also NAFTEC for the first final pitch we have today. So this will be the end session of your session then. Thank you very much. So everyone, we are going to proceed to the next final pitch presentations from the second team, which is Mocha Flora. Mocha Flora, are you here?
Yes, we are here.
Great. Okay. So please remember, you will have 6 minutes for your presentations and 4 minutes to have the question and answer sessions. Please use your time wisely and have a great time presenting your ideas.
All right. Thank you very much. And I will begin our presentation first. Please introduce us. We are Mocha Flora, a local startup that promotes local economic growth by empowering local potential by applicable and innovative ideas through food and diversification effort. So, what's the big deal and what's our problem? And the first number is rice as number one staple. So more than 78% Indonesian depends on rice, and Department of Agriculture launches campaigns to reduce the number with food diversification. And second one is untapped local potential. One of our potential is Nuabosi cassava, which is located endemic in Ende, East Nusa Tenggara. Nuabosi categorized as national superior commodity, but the post-harvesting processing and the usage still not optimal yet. From these problems, there's uncertainty, price, and farmers. So local people usually only fry or boil it as well. So we need to apply one easy and applicable yet advantageous value for empowerment and development. And the third one is welfare and economic challenge. By developing and manufacturing Mocha Flora, we hope to decrease local unemployment and improve their life quality. And then what's gonna do we have to do is the one is alternative, and we often the alternative primary food source, fortified nutritional improvement, and as conventional wet flour substitute. This is will answering 4 points of SDGs. That's no poverty, zero hunger, good health and well-being, and industry, innovation, and infrastructure. And the second one is the more creativity and science, with a little bit of applied scientific process, modified cassava flour, which can be used as needed and as long as your creativity needed. And this is answering to SDGs points. That's innovative and industry innovations and infrastructure, and then the responsibility consumption and production. And the last but not least is we are enhance, empower, and eco. So every production steps are done by local people, empowering farmers, home industries, even tourism. And this is answering 3 points of SDGs. This is decent work and economic growth, reduce inequalities, and responsibility consumption and production. So based from our problems and what we're gonna do, we're introducing mocha flora as our solution. The one and only modified cassava flour or mocaf made from Nuabosi cassava and the mix to the Tundora village in the or East Nusa Tenggara. The unique fermentation process made mocha flora stand out as it retains the Nuabosi characteristic taste and provide overall higher nutritional value such as protein and fiber. Also, the flour is similar with conventional wet flour, so ready to be with no hassle. Experience the flouring mocha flora in our cuisines. And our target markets is household, catering, and creative culinary enterprises, but also we targeting the healthy diet people and also tourists. And then we have our business canvas model. This is our model to do our business letter. And this is our distribution network. We also have 3 points. So we will distribute mocha flora through distribution to second-hand. And the second one is with direct selling, local, and also partnership with small, medium enterprises. And we call them small, medium enterprises or creative culinary. And then this is our financial projections. For variable projections, we have a production capacity of 1,900 kilograms per month, with profit 100%, within selling 7,974 rupiah per kilogram. And then we have a revenue about 181 million, with RC ratio is 1. And this is our final financial projection. I'm sorry, we have a technically problem. So this is the final projection. With revenue 7% growth year-over-year. So the projection is for 5 years later has an increasing value. And the benefit for the investors, we go into the 3 points. The first one is there's no entrepreneurs who manage or focusing in Nuabosi cassava commodity in large to medium scale industry. So market opportunities and development are very potential. And the second one is the bigger profit because a wide networking and the fresh primary materials from superior commodity and its uniqueness. And the last but not least, and indirectly also help to providing a new job opportunities by investing a bigger infestation. It means a bigger expansion and will absorbing more employment, also empowering the Nuabosi cassava productivity in the forest. And this is our spotlight. Thank you very much for the time. I'll give it back to the moderator.
Thank you very much, Mocha Flora. Everyone, please joining me in giving the clapping reactions for the Mocha Flora team. Thank you guys, you really did a great job. So now we're going to have the question and answer sessions. I would like to invite Pak Franz Munasimanchuntak for the first question.
Okay.
Pak Franz, the time's yours.
All right, thank you very much. Congratulations to the team for your achievement so far. I believe you have a very unique idea However, the objective of Hult Prize, it is mentioned, I think, in the first page of the PDF that you have guys received, that your business model needs to reach out to 10 million people in 10 years, right? So my questions to you, your team is, when you mention about endemic plant in a rural area, how do you ensure that your products can be grown more than just what you have right now, to become not endemic anymore, right? Because you need to serve, you need to make impact to 10 million people. And the second, how do you define the 10 million people that you're going to reach? Is it, are you going to impact 10 million farmers or 10 million something? What's in your definitions of your impact target based on the Hult Prize objective? Thank you.
Okay, sir. I'm going to answer your first question. And for the method that we're gonna use to make sure that we provide the demands of the robotic cassava is we will teaching the farmers to using a periodically planting, or we are in agrotechnology call it musim tanam berkala. So when we apply that method, we will have a continuously and so rapidly that we can have harvesting for our demands, and that we can allow to approach 1 or 2 tons for months and maybe more than that. And also land, and for using that we're gonna use the agricultural approach to do that, like that, sir. And the second question is million people. No, it's not only the farmers, but we also reaching out the tourism destination, as we mentioned it before, that we gonna empowering every local people there. Not everybody, but we gonna approach a majority of them, like that, sir.
Okay, thank you for your answers.
Thank you very much, Pak Franz. So we're going to proceed to the next questions.
Thank you, sir.
I would like to invite Pak David Wijaya for asking the team.
Okay, thank you. So I think 5 years ago I joined a competition called Swiss Challenge Competition, top 20, and I bring cookies made from a cricket flour, tepung jangkrik. So the flour is, I think that's how to make a good product is from the flour to sustainable food. So my question first, have you ever tried to create a prototype for this product? I mean, you can know about the expired date, or how the people know about the product and accept the product or not. And the second, if this product produced in the muscle production, so how you guys collect the raw material? Yeah, like this cassava. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your questions. I will answer the first one first. We have been tried this before in our lecture, and we have tried to use local cassava first in Java, and we already test the nutrition value of that. And also last week we tried to cook and processing on the floor, so it has some kind of plus point more than the conventional flour, like that. And the second one is how we gonna approach the raw materials, because in Ende, in East Nusa Tenggara, we already have one village that is very famous with its productivity with ngelabosi cassava, and that's all that already I answered Mr. Franz before, and we can grow as long and with like that, sir.
David, do you still have any following questions?
Do you know about cyanida? So I think the cassava also have a cyanida in product, right? If you don't cook, or you can treat the cyanida, the cassava as well, because cyanida is so dangerous if you consume more in your body. So yeah, I think the preparation about the product is more important. Yeah, you should know about that. You think about that?
I cannot not answer, but
Yes, sir. Thank you. We already know about the cyanide first. We have uh, soaking and fermentation for the reducing the cyanide first. So we're gonna have the cyanide lower than the fresh material first. Maybe.
David, did you already satisfied, or you have following question?
Did you get the answer, Pak?
Actually, I cannot hear clearly, but it's okay. Thank you.
Okay.
So, Putri, can you, from Okafo, can you type the answer, the last question from Pak David in the chat column, so Pak David can read your last answer? Thank you very much. So we are going to continue to the last questions, maybe from Ibu Komala. We add 1 minute, another minute for the question and answer session from Mocha Floor. Ibu Komala, the voice yours.
Thank you for the time. Congratulations to Mocha Flora team. And I have 2 questions. First, what are the main barriers to implementing your idea? And then the second question is, the main problem with alternative food sources is how to encourage people to consume food other than rice. So what are your strategies to make people buy your products? That's my question. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the question. Maybe I will start answer from the second question about about the strategy for us to make sure the people can consume that product. So we will make some recipe about maybe some product like cake, boba, etc. that make from cassava flour. So other people can know that mocha can become the main ingredient for that product. Example, cake or some bread, boba. I think that's the answer for the second question. And I'm very sorry I did not hear clearly about the first question. And can you, ma'am, can you explain again about the first question?
Okay, the first question is, what are the main barriers to implementing your idea?
Okay, give me a second, please. Okay, uh, for me, the main barrier from this product maybe cassava have a perishable characteristic, and maybe because the long period plant, so we must have maybe a longer time to harvest the product. So it makes we difficult to maintain that. Maybe Sister Putri, you can add some answer for this question. Thank you.
Time is up. You did not have any time left.
Thank you very much, Mocha Flora, for your presentations. Thank you, judges, for the questions. It makes me think again about the cassava flour, but this is really a good idea, actually. Okay, so we're going to proceed to the next team. The name of the team is really creative. They call themselves as SWAG, which stands for Success with a Goal. So, SWAG team, are you here?
Yes, swag team is here.
Share.
Great. Okay, everyone, please welcome the SWAG team.
All right. Hello, the honorable judges and friends. Good evening. All right. For this day, I will presentate about chief product. But before we start, I will introduce myself and with my team. My name is Brian Dennis Ong, and then meet my group team, which is Anton, and then there is Iko, and finally Dirga. All right, there is table of contents, business overview, product, sales and marketing, operating plan, financial plan. Finally, expected impact. We have a vision for creating this product. We will create high quality chickens by paying attention to environmental health, humans, the chickens, and for the welfare of society. Our company has some signs, which I mean the meaning, I'm sorry. It is available at our site. Let's move on at business overview. This is the market trends for broiled chicken meat production from countries available in the slide. There are many consumptions. Then, how do we create our products? Okay, we firstly need to know the problem. The problem it causes is ammonia. It is polluting the environment. Next, the amount of organic waste, which created carbon dioxide emission, and the high price of boiler chicken feed. For the solution, we will create boiler chicken feed from vegetable waste and coconut pulp, which is cheap and friendly for the environment. Next, about product description. This is our target. Our target is the consumer, which is a boiler meat farmer, and the average age of our consumers for the chicken boiler is 40 until 55 years old. The ingredients for the product is available at the table. Why would we use organic ingredients? Because it is friendly for environment and really healthy, and also cheap. Okay, this is our sales and marketing plan. Our marketing penetration is to special promo, such as giving free samples, giving discounts, and many more. Then, cooperation with retailers. Next is advertising. Advertising, which it means using printed media and brochures, online using social media such as Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and many more, and using the help of influencer and public figures. And now, let's move at the operating plan. Our process is started from step 1. Our sales target is 10 sacks per day. Step 2 is developing chief factory. Third, expand our sales target. Then, upgrade our product quality. For the financial plan, we expect to get income 120 million rupiahs per month, and the profit is 76 million rupiahs per month. Average expense is 1.4 million rupiahs per day, and we expect our payback period in 6 months, more or less. We have expected some impacts for our product. Firstly, creating healthy chickens and cheap using our product. Second, we will give solutions to waste management which is sustainable. Then, reduction of ammonia gas in livestock. And then, economic stability. Right, everyone, thank you for listening for my presentation. Any questions are okay to ask.
Thank you very much. For the third team today, we have the SWAG team. For the question and answer sessions, I would like to invite Pak David Wijaya for asking the first questions to the team.
Okay, thank you. So the first question is, do you know about the composition of the chicken food? Do you know about the composition?
Sure. The composition, yes, as protein, vitamin, and etc. Such as protein, the related, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think guys, some ingredient that the 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 people add in the food is antibiotic. Yeah. So yes, do you know about that? So
Yeah.
Antibiotics.
so my question is, if your food added with antibiotic and also vitamin and something else, is it okay for you guys, or you just stay with this composition?
I think that's not necessary. The ingredients of the chief, this is the content of amount about the such as growth for the broiler chicken. The broiler chicken, yeah, as we know, the broiler chicken, yeah, the broiler chicken is, yeah, such many content of amount such antibiotic. Yeah, I think the chief, it is the best food, best chicken feed for the broiler chicken, because this is such more and best for the broiler chicken, because the type of the broiler chicken feed, such as full and plus concentrate, is it lower the nutrition uh, G- but chief.
Okay, so I think for me, the problem is you guys want to make the chicken is health, not only the chicken, right? But the people who eat the chicken. The problem is the many farmer want to reduce to the using an antibiotic in their feed. So I mean, like, yeah, the antibiotic is really dangerous if added in the chicken food. So I think, guys, if you want to produce this, you should stick on the plan, and then yeah, the problem sometimes is the chicken is not really grow fast like the other chicken with the antibiotic, like that. Yeah.
No, the chief such yeah, no need for antibiotics, because the content of the content amount of the ingredients chief, this is a chromium proteinate and then zitan proteinate. So yeah, it can benefit for the growth from the such as healthy broiler chicken. Yeah, I think uh, if the antibiotics, yeah, I think, yeah, sure.
Thank you.
So all right, I'm going to add some descriptions. Our product is organic, which is taken from the vegetable waste and coconut pulp and other organic ingredients. So our product is 100% organic, which is really safe. No need to use antibiotics. Thank you. Is there any more questions or any critics?
Enough. Next.
Okay, thank you, Pak David, for the questions. So I'm going to invite Ibu Komala for asking the team with the questions.
Okay, thank you. I think the connection is unstable, so I hope you can hear my voice clearly. I have two questions to the team. First, how do your product influence the productivity in terms of chicken weight, maybe, or time to grow the chicken? And then the second question is, who are your competitors And what are your competitive advantages? Thank you.
All right, thank you for your question, Miss. I'm going to answer your question. The impact, the impact for the growth of the chicken is that the chicken will be more healthier because we use organic ingredients, and also it is way more cheaper. Then the competitors that we have are like the other companies which produces chicken feed. That's our competitors that we know. And the question is, why should it be the growth of chicken? Because the growth of the chicken is really important to keep the quality of chicken for us to consume. That's my question, Miss. Thank you for your question once again.
Okay, it's okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Ibu Komala. We're going to proceed to the next questions from Pak Franz Munasimanchuntak.
Okay, thank you. I have just one question. To sell feed to the farmers needs some kind of licenses, right? So I wonder if you guys know the steps, the processes until you get the proper licenses, until you can sell your products to the farmers. Thank you.
All right, the licenses that we use is to register our product to PPOM and MUI first, to confirm the halal and also to confirm the safety, and also SNI for the local first, to register that our product is safe to use, and they will test it first.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, judges and the team. For the judges, do you still have any other questions?
Enough from me.
Copy that, Ibu. Okay, due to the limited time, thank you very much for the SWAG team for your presentations. Everyone, please joining me in giving the clapping reactions for the SWAG team. Good job, everyone. Okay, everyone. So before we proceed to the next final pitch session, we are going to have 15 minutes break time. So we will be back in 15 minutes, which means 18 past 27. For those who are going to have the prayer, please do so. We are going to meet again through this link in 15 minutes. Thank you, everyone. Hello again, everyone. It's 1827, which means we have to start the next sessions of the final pitch. Okay. The next team, they call themselves as Hell Yes. It's really a creative name, and hopefully you guys have a great and also creative ideas for the business which should tackle to this year's Hult Prize Challenge. So, Hell Yes, are you here?
Yes.
Yes.
We are here.
Great. Okay, everyone. While waiting for the team to prepare their slides, I want to share simple tips and tricks for the teams who are going to present after this. So, if you feel nervous, I usually take a deep breath, inhale and exhale, and then count into 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and start my speech. Hopefully, you will also feel better if you apply these tips before you start your presentations. Okay, hell yes, are you ready?
Yes, we are ready.
Yes, ready.
Everyone, please welcome hell yes.
Good evening, students and friends. So our team will presentation our final pitch. Now, first of all, I will introduce our product. Our product is healthy snacks. From it's made from fruit and also vegetable. Our product Hell Yes is inspired by the word hell, not the other hell, but this hell is meaning free from defect, disease, or infirmity. Or to simplify, it simply means healthy. So we're going to the problem. What problem we face? There are many malnutrition children, especially in Indonesia, that cause health issues. The fact there are uh, 8.4 million children under 5 years old suffer from stunting. And stunting is a greater concern for us. Stunting could have a short-term result in lower IQ, impaired brain development, and weakened immune system. The problem is not only that the long-term effects are much worse, such as lost productivity and healthcare costs, premature death, smaller stature, and greater risks of diabetes and also cancer. Millions Indonesians still live below the poverty line. This low accessibility to nutrition healthy foods, uh, middle class, also lower classes, still hard to afford healthy foods because healthy foods are sold at a high price. And also in the market, there is a lot of unhealthy snacks. The ingredients such as artificial sweetener, also artificial flavors and colors, which is not supportive for health. And what the solution is, how do we treat and provide nutrition with healthy and cheap snacks so they still can afford the healthy food and we are also trying to help economic growth in doing this business. So Ko-Edwin can explain the next presentation.
Okay, so I will explain about the business plan for our product. We will use 3 main ingredients, which is broccoli, Californian papaya, and Parkinson. This vegetable and fruit has a rich vitamins and minerals that can help children to grow better. We will produce them into our fruit and vegetable sheet that will be packaged into 200 grams in each package, and we will sell it about 20,000 rupiah. For the first month of our
release, we will have a collaboration with pharmacies around Salatiga area and Middle Java to make our product is knowledgeable and make many people know that our product is a healthy product that can make children grow better. If the children grow better, they will become smarter, and if they are become smarter, they will make a better generation for the country. And so for our product, we have an average startup capital model around 150,000 rupiahs for each of our variant, and our production is in every day we will produce 3 variants. Each of them is 10, and I think that's from my part. I will give the next part to Olive.
Okay, so the impacts that we're trying to create by creating this product is we're trying to reduce inequality and improve good health and well-being. As we know of today, many people with high income have more accessibility to healthy products compared to those with the lower income, and they create this stigma that healthy and delicious products should be expensive. So we're trying to make an impact. We're trying to break down that stigma by creating these affordable and healthy products and distributing it to local markets and local shops so that they could have ease of access to our products. And we hope that our product could be an incentive for them to eat more healthy and good foods so that they could have good health and well-being, which then lead to a significant impact in promoting our nation's standard of living and quality of life. That's all from our group. Thank you.
Thank you very much, hell yes. So we are going to proceed to the question and answer sessions. I would like to invite Pak Franz Munasimanchuntak to deliver your first questions, Pak.
Okay, thank you very much. Very interesting idea that you are trying to tackle. Stunting is a very big problem, and government pay quite a big attention to these issues. I think my questions is pretty much the same with the previous team. Selling food is not easy in Indonesia. I mean, you have a lot of competitors, and also you need a lot of research, and also you need a lot of permits before you can actually sell your food, right? So my questions, my question would be, do you have anyone in your team who really understand how to ensure that your products can be sold later on? You know, the process, the research process until the permit process. Thank you.
Ko Edwin could answer that.
Okay. Good evening, Mr. Franz. Thank you for the question. So yeah, for that answer, I can say yes. The one that know the process about qualification of food and of halal certification is me, because I majored in food science. So I know the process from my lecturer in my study. So yeah, if we truly serious in this project, so I will try to applicate what I was studying. So so my group can sell this product well.
Okay, thank you. Next questions.
Thank you, Pak Franz. I would like to invite the next judge, Ibu Komala, to deliver the questions.
Okay, thank you for the time. Thank you for the good presentation from Hilye's team. I have several questions. First, how do you convince us, at least me, that consuming your product can reduce stunting in society? Maybe you can explain how much snacks should a child eat per day to get benefits from your products? And then how do you ensure that your products are healthy? Yeah, since it contains a certain amount of sugar and other additional ingredients. That's all. Thank you.
I will answer the first question and I will ask Ko Edwin to answer the second question. The first one is our product is like an incentive for the children as well as adults to convince them to eat healthy foods. Let's say like this, you're convincing a child to consume their medicine. So you need to provide an incentive for them to, in order for them to drink their medicine and not refuse to eat it. So our product is an incentive for them to eat more healthy foods. So we hope that our product would be an incentive for them to eat more healthy foods. So it's not directly, our product could not directly solve the stunting problem, but we believe that it's an incentive for the people to eat more healthy foods. Thank you.
Okay, for the second answer, how to convince our products are healthy. I believe the amount of sugar and sucrose that we are using in this product is just a little, because the reason is we are only added it to only 1% because sugar and sucrose can help to preservation of our product, and for now we maybe don't have the real analytical compound of our products, but for what I have learned and what I have read in some article, that making fruit and vegetable into a letter can make their vitamin and mineral stay firm in the product. That's all. That's my answer.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ibu Komala, for the questions. Now we proceed to the next questions from Pak David Wijaya.
Okay. Hello. Yes. Thank you for your presentation. My question just there's a lot of healthy product in this market, right? So how you can compete or grab their customer so they can choose your product? Thank you.
So we believe that our product is much more affordable compared to other healthy products. Even if we compare it with those products with artificial sweets and artificial colorings, our product is more affordable than them, and it has much more nutrients. And we hope by partnering by local clinics such as puskesmas and local markets, we can like promote our healthy ingredients in the products. Thank you. If there is someone want to add.
Yes.
Okay, maybe I will just add a little bit. Uh, the way we can make sure is just as I said before, we will have a work together with pharmacies, maybe around 1 month of our release to give them a free of our product to make it such like a trial products to uh, make them believe and trust our products that our products can be affordable and also have a help.
Okay, hell yes, team. Your time is up. Thank you very much for the presentations and the answers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everyone, please joining me in giving the clapping reactions for Hail Yes! Woo! That's really a great idea. Okay, I just noticed the participants in today's sessions. I noticed that we have Pak James Leonard, the CEO of Creasi X. Good evening, Pak James. Are you still here? Okay, Pak James is the speakers from the fireside chat we had earlier. Okay, everyone. So we are going to proceed to the next final pitch. The fifth team called themselves ETC Inc. Eat and Change. Well, Eat and Change, that's totally a great idea, but well, let's see what makes this team better then. Okay, ETC Inc. Eat and Change, are you here?
Yes, we are.
Great. Okay, everyone, please welcome the fifth team of today's final pitch, ETC Inc. Eat and Change.
Please wait a minute.
Is it visible yet?
Not. We can't see your presentation. Okay, maybe I'll be the one to present, okay? Okay.
Okay, can we start now?
Can you please present it? Okay.
Wait, I have technical problem.
Should I present it? Should I present it? I think I'll present it, okay?
I think it's okay.
Okay. Okay, let's start.
Okay. Hello, we from ETC Inc. will present our business plan. What problem are we facing nowadays related to food? Food waste, exactly. Why is that? Indonesia is the second largest producer of food waste in the world with nearly 300 kilograms of food per person each year wasted. In fact, at the time of production, before fruit and vegetable reach customer, they have become food waste because their appearance not matched with the common market standard. The bad effect of food waste will first experienced by the farmer, because if the agricultural product have a poor quality, the farmer will bear their losses themselves, especially since the most of the agricultural land doesn't belong to them. A 2019 report by ADB found that around 22 million people suffer from chronic hunger in Indonesia. This is ironic, where a lot of food is wasted, while in the other hand, people are starving. What is even worse is the fact that 49% of them are farmers who depend their lives on agricultural products.
So, based on the problem, we at ETC Inc. and Chains come to an idea to prevent and utilize food waste that came from the first sector of producing, which is from farmers. And from the food waste, we create an economic exchange aiming the goals to sustainability. Let's see how people habit nowadays. Nowadays, people tend to prefer something that could be accessed simply, easily, and efficiently. From that, ETC Inc. and Chains provide a website for people to get their food ingredients like how they want, simply, easily, and efficiently, which come from directly farmers and in an affordable price. Our platform called as More Food Market. At the same time, our website provides some information about food waste and also how you can utilize it. This is how it works. We collaborate with local farmers in collecting the imperfect food crops that are eatable, usually labeled as ugly food, that have high potential to be a food waste. And from that, we sell it again from our platform, More Food Market, in more affordable price. At the other hand, the inedible food waste we will collect and will deliver to our third parties so they can transform it into the renewable energy called biogas.
For the market size, we targeted low-middle income people in Central Java as our implementation site. Then we will expand to Greater Java and Indonesia in the following year. In addition, we also targeted biogas producers to be supplied with the food waste from farmers. In the first phase, we will focus on the 5 most wasted commodities, such as cabbage, potato, chili, banana, and tomato. For the user, we targeted 10% of low-middle income people, which bring the number into 398,000 users in the first year. The profit making for ETC will come from the 2 sources. First is in-app purchase, where we will get profit by charge 20% fee of each item sold in the market feature. And the second, we also gain profit from sharing revenue with third parties that produce the biogas. From the financial projection, we will receive loss in the first year, but in the second year, we will start to gain profit, and the trend is tend to rise up. The initial investment is quite low, around $120,000, and profitability is projected in the second year with 30% annual growth rate. But the real growth is predicted to be higher due to the increasing amount of user gain in the following year.
So let's see our timeline. This is how our business timeline will. The first thing we will do is doing the market research. Then we're gonna search the resources and potential partners, then build the partnership, and finally we will do the marketing for our business. In approximately, we will open our business in 1 to 1.5 years from now.
ETC has 3 competitors. Those competitors are Surplus ID, Damogo, and Tani Hub. There are 2 main ideas. First, prevent food waste from the restaurant and sell it. Second, help the farmers to sell their agriculture product directly to the consumer. So what makes us so unique? ETC has those both ideas. First, we prevent food waste by selling imperfect food from yields which tend to be wasted. Second, we create market to increase farmers' income. Third, we change unedible imperfect food into biogas with third parties. And the fourth, we reduce methane gas that come from food waste. And also, ETC has 3 impacts. From the environmental impacts, we reduce food waste that become methane gas with preventive way, from agricultural product and processing inedible imperfect food into biogas with third parties corporation. From economic impact, we helping farmers to sell back their crops, which in turn provide additional income. And we provide additional jobs from the livelihood collection, sales, distribution, delivery, and website management processes. From the social impact, this is the third, ETC makes it easier for the lower middle class to get cheap food ingredients that are still fit for consumption.
That's all from us. ETC Inc. fulfill your basic need to eat and engage you to be the food
Change
maker.
maker.
Thank you.
What a great presentations. Thank you, ETC Inc. Eat and Change. Okay, we are going to proceed to the question and answer sessions. I would like to invite Pak David Wijaya to deliver the questions.
Okay, hello, ETC. I love your presentation. I love your proposal. My question, just how do you get people to use your platform? Because, yeah, a lot of platform, and then how you make them to know, get awareness about your platform. Thank you.
Okay, I'll try to answer it. Thank you so much, Pak David Wijaya, for your question. To answer that, the first thing that we will do to give the awareness, absolutely for marketing. We're gonna do a lot of marketing so that we have. So that's why in our timeline we have a 1 to 1.5 year to prepare ourselves, and then we're gonna. It's including for the marketing. So that's how we gonna give the brand awareness about our website. Is there any adding question, Mr. Sir?
Yes, because I have a friend that work Nara company. They work and collaborate with many hotel and restaurant. So this is B2B and also B2C. And do you think this will be the future business for the ETC for this issue?
Yeah, for that, we have been also at the first time of our business plan. We have thinking about why don't we have a collaboration with some restaurant or some hotel or anything. But at the end, for the first step we took is the farmers, because seeing that a lot of because people tend to decreasing or trying to prevent the food waste from restaurant hotel, and we see it from the different part that we see that the first sector with this production from farmers is also produce food waste, so that we want to take that possibility from the farmers, which is really low. People took it as their plan.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pak David, for the questions. I would like to invite Pak Franz Munasimanchuntak for deliver your questions.
Okay, thank you for ETC Inc. I have one question. You mentioned about having revenues by selling your food waste to biogas producers, right? So my question is, have you done any research? Who are your target market? I mean, have you done any research? Who are your target companies to get these revenues? Thank you. Of biogas producers, I mean. Thank you.
Okay, so for me, we have do some research, and the first company that we found that could be our first partnership is the BPPT. It was the first company that we find out that they produce the biogas in Indonesia, so that we are thinking about having a partnership with them. And maybe is there any additional from the other teammates?
Okay, from me, we also make some research about the biogas producer, and we found that most of biogas producer is meet difficulty for the supply to produce the biogas. So we want to meet maybe we want to meet this need by supply the food waste to them so they can make the biogas. And we also realize that not many company in Indonesia produce the biogas, but we also make some research that there are some companies such as BPPT and GRI that produce the biogas in Indonesia.
Also, biogas has a problem in collecting resource from processing. So we take resource from the trash. It's usually mixed with the other non-organic waste. The potential of biogas is huge, but no one takes it seriously. Like 300 kilogram food waste per person per year is alone is a very powerful renewable resource for developing products in Indonesia. Have a plan to developing biogas into a energy power plant.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Franz.
Thank you, Pak Franz, for the questions. Now we're going to proceed to the next questions from Ibu Komala. Ibu Komala?
Okay, thank you for the time. Congratulations, ETC Inc. Your idea is interesting. And I have one question actually, but Pak David has asked it. But the answer isn't clear for me because you only mentioned that you will do marketing to get partners. So can you explain what the specific actions you will take to get partners? Thank you.
Okay, maybe I'll try to answer it first. So the specific thing that we will do to find a partnership, actually, it could be from we come to the company that have the relate goals with us, preventing food waste, or going also to the farmers asking if they want to use our platform, for them to get more surplus from selling their ugly food, and also going to the other, like I said, going to the other company, going to some company that have the same goals with us, and present our business plan, doing like what we do right now, going there and then present it, get the investation and anything kind of that thing. That's from me. Maybe this, is there any other additional is there any additional from my teammates?
Okay, ETC Inc. Eat and Change, your time is up. Thank you very much for your answers to the judges. It's really a great idea and a great presentations. Everyone, please joining me in giving the clapping reactions for ETC Inc. Eat and Change. Yay!
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to the sixth team today. They called themselves as Tanjipan team. Well, what does it mean with the name Tanjipan? I'm curious actually. Tanjipan team, are you here?
Yes,
we are here.
Yes, we are here.
Okay, can wait to listen to your ideas. So everyone, please welcome Tanjipan team.
Okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce you Tanjipan, tepung jamur palm oil. Tanjipan is an effort to diversify food and a concern of palm waste. Why palm waste? Indonesia is included in one of the palm oil producing countries in the world, and it will be directly proportional to the amount of palm oil waste and cause greenhouse effect. Hence,
Tanjipan can be solutions from palm oil waste in Indonesia and also reduce global warming. And to create alternative foodstuff that can be used as a solution for food crisis, as well as providing solutions for people who cannot consume gluten because our product is gluten-free. So basically, Tanjipan is a flour made from palm oil mushroom. So we get the mushroom from changing the empty bunch of palm oil into growing media of mushroom. And the next is we want to make noodles from the mushroom flour that can be consumed and affordable for all people. Next, we projecting our growth market 5% in year-on-year basis. Our revenue in first year is $38,000 and our profitability is gained after 3 years. Thank you. Next.
Dewo, please unmute yourself.
Dah. So our market size is the middle to the lower income population of all age, and also people who cannot consume gluten. This is because the total population of the Indonesia, of the middle and lower, is more 50% of total population in Indonesia. Also, there are 60% of people buying gluten-free product, with 15% of people trying not to consume gluten completely. And then our competitor analysis is first, Indomie versus mie Tanjipan. Why our product is better than Indomie, which is not contain high MSG and also not contain gluten, which 15% of the Indonesian population cannot consume gluten. And then our MVP is flour Tanjipan. So we compare it with segitiga biru, which means our flour Tanjipan contain high protein, mineral, and nutrient, also gluten-free. And then I will show you the expected impact of our product Tanjipan. First, increasing employment. First of all, increasing employment is open up job opportunities for people around the place of production or workers who have competence, as well as a means of improving community welfare and helping reduce unemployment. Second, food diversification. The Tanjipan as substitution of main food can prevent crisis of food. And the third is climate change. Reduce the negative impact of empty bunch palm oil who speed up climate change. And last but not least, gluten-free. Tanjipan products have the advantage of preventing negative impact on consumer who cannot consume gluten because celiac disease, and good for diet and many more. Our potential extension is first, make infestation for farmers with application we call PESPA. Second, we will building permaculture to support sustainability environment. And third, we developing urban farming with using empty bunch palm oil. That's all our presentation. I hope you have good idea. Thank you. Good.
Thank you very much, Tanjipan team, for your presentations. I would like to invite Ibu Komala for delivering the questions.
Okay, thank you for the time. Congratulations to Tanjipan, and thank you for your great presentation. It is an interesting business idea, and I think it is a big project. In my opinion, we can break down your plan into 3 separate businesses. Yeah, so, first, producing mushroom flour, or producing mushroom dried noodles. So my question is, how long will it take to you to be able to produce and sell your end product? Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the question. For growing the mushroom, we need time 2 weeks, and for the market, we need time in a month. It's also time for producing the noodle itself.
Okay, why don't you sell the mushroom instead of processing further into mushroom flour or dried noodles?
Excuse me, the connection is bad here.
Okay, my question is, why do you decided to sell or to process your mushroom further into mushroom flour or dried noodles? Not why don't you just sell mushroom, fresh mushroom? Because by doing that you can receive money faster. Thank you.
Please wait.
Okay. Why my teams not sell is flour, mushroom, and noodles? Because our flour is the MPV of our noodles product, and we focus on noodles, but we also sell flour to cover costs. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Ibu Kumala, for the questions. I would like to invite Pak Franz Munasimanchuntak for delivering the questions.
Okay, thank you very much. I think this is a very interesting idea. I think my question is, since you need to utilize the palm trees, palm oil, yeah, how do you ensure that you can work with the palm? Sorry, I need to rephrase. My question would be: do you need to work with the palm the palm industry, and how do you ensure that your collaboration would work well until you have your own product? Thank you.
Thank you for the question. I will answer that. So, why we can cooperate with the palm oil corporation? So the answer is because the empty bunch palm oil is the waste of palm oil who cannot they reuse again. So we can use it and make our own product. So we we help them to help help them to reduce their waste. So I think it will be can be mutual for each other. Thank you.
Okay, sorry. Next questions. Anyone in your team or maybe your parents working in the palm industry, or how do you get the information so far?
Okay, we have friends who lives in Kalimantan, and they live in near the industry, so they have lots of information from that. His name is Gregorius Dwi and Raditya.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. That's it from me.
Thank you, Pak Franz Munasimanchuntak. I would like to then invite Pak David Wijaya to deliver the questions.
Okay, thank you. This is the interesting product. Bu Komala already mentioned about this is the long process. You create another in the final product. I want to share a little bit about my experience when I create a cricket flour. Cricket flour is really rich about high protein and also less emission. The problem when we handle the first problem when we handle the high protein is about the high protein is it easy to get expired date, short expired date, and also get the microba because that's high protein. So do you know about this before and how you tackle the problem about the issue, the problem? Thank you. And the second question, what the kind of the mushroom? Because a lot of the mushroom, the lot of the kind of the species in mushroom. So just mention about the what kind of the mushroom, because mushroom A or B is have a different composition about the protein. Like the cricket, they also have many kind of type and also have the many compound in the body. Thank you.
Okay, the first one is we solve the microba with drying the mushroom in 30 degrees Celsius, so we can make it long to save.
Okay, so there's a lot of contradiction about this one, because that's if you use the high temperature, really high temperature, it will break the protein. So you should know about this one also.
Hello.
Hello.
Does you guys have any answer to the second question from Pak David,
Yes.
which is protein?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Go ahead.
So the answer for Mr. David, the number two question is we use the straw mushroom, who have high protein, nutrient, and mineral. And for the first question is if we put this mushroom in the drying temperature higher than 60 degrees temperature, it will be the color is will brown. And I think I will show you the our prototype, but this is our original mass flour of mushroom. So with no adding another ingredients. Kelihatan ya? Oh, nggak kelihatan. Sorry, but it not can see.
Yes, if you have prototype, I want to see that. That's really cool if you have it.
Kelihatan ya? Nggak kelihatan. Nah, masih apa? Entah. Angkat lagi dikit. Angkat lagi dikit. Diturunin, angkat dong. It's like a black color. How is that? It's hard.
Okay, your time is up, guys. You can tell the Pak David about your prototype later, maybe. So I think we should move to the next group or next team. Winda, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Panji. Maybe you can share later on the picture of your prototype. Yeah, in your social media or even contact by David. Okay, everyone, please joining me in giving the clapping reactions for Tanjipan team. Yay! Okay, we're going to have the 7th team today. They call themselves as Plain or Life. Plain or Life. What does it mean? Well, I'm curious again. Okay, Plain or Life, are you here?
Yes, we're here.
Okay, Plain or Life. Okay, everyone, please welcome the 7th team of today's final pitch session, Plain or Life.
Wait a minute, my friend.
Hello, Dewa. Could you stop sharing your screen?
So can you stop doing the screen sharing?
Wait a minute.
Dewa, can you stop doing the screen sharing, please?
Hello, Dewa. You still present your screen?
Hello, yes. Maybe the signal is low there.
Thank you. Plain or Life, the time is yours.
Okay. First of all, good evening, all the judges and audiences. We are from Plain or Life Company. So, as we already know, we are in an era of globalization where there are 3 problems. The first one is food waste. Food waste is an issue that is quite widely discussed in the international world. So, based on the data calculation from the United Nations Organization, it's estimated that 1.3 billion tons of food waste each year. This figure is equivalent to $1 trillion US. In Indonesia itself, it can produce up to 13 million tons of food waste every year. And based on the foodsustainability.aiu.com, Indonesia is in second place after Saudi Arabia in producing food waste annually due to people-based consumption patterns. Not only the problem of food waste, but also the problem of obesity, which is increasing in this era of globalization. In today's modern era, people have a high level of poverty, so they tend to prefer instant products and fast consumption. It also applies to the realm of food. People prefer instant foods that are easy and fast to consume, so they often don't pay much attention to the nutritional content in them. And in the current era of the COVID-19 pandemic,
By looking at change in people's lifestyle, who prefer food that are easy to obtain but are held back from staying at home because of social distancing. Frozen food is a menu option that is often purchased by people. Unfortunately, the food portions are often not suitable, so that excess food will be wasted as well as the number of the calories that are not calculated properly. For all patients who need special attention can also easily find edible food. Next. Therefore, as a solution we created the Plan O Life app. Plan O Life app is an e-commerce which system can make it easier for people to get food ingredients while maintaining social distancing to avoid the spread of virus. We will work with the local farmer in distributing their agricultural products and processing them into ready-to-cook food, employing local communities, and working with the UKMs who do business in processing services and compost.
The value of our innovation is to provide organic food, sell application, and e-commerce. First, consumers need this product because many people have an awareness of consuming healthy and nutritious food. The application we offer will help consumers to get fresh and worth organic food ingredients, as well as ready-to-cook food with a number of nutritional content and portion that can be adjusted according to the needs of consumer. Besides that, the application that we offer can reach out patients who need special attention in the selection of food consumed. Next. This application is designed in the three main functions. The first is the sale of organic vegetables. The second is the sale of healthy food menu package that are ready to be cooked. And the last application is this application can hack from the healthy menu that is offered in the form of nutritional value and portion for consumer in outpatient condition. We believe that all this innovation value will make it easier for consumer to live a healthy lifestyle starting from healthy food, especially in the current pandemic era. Next.
Guys, you still have time left?
Okay, sorry. So the next is this application used to payment feature. It's regular payment with money and also the card. And the second is payment through use goods or plastic waste and also the cash. The innovation is payment with recycled plastic waste will create a society that lives a clean and healthy environment without plastic waste. This payment system ensures us that consuming healthy foods that are useful are maintaining and improving consumer lifestyle for the better can also build a healthier environment. By consuming healthy food to build a healthy environment too. Next.
Next, there is a flow of application usage. In the initial appearance of this application, new users must register by entering their name, email, password, and others. After that, enter the next menu. Next. In the next menu display, you can see the profile view and also the food menu. After that, user enter the option available below. There is a vegetable and healthy menu. There is a calendar to choose how many pages menu need. Next. After the user order the food, then the user enters the next menu. There is a payment. To process a payment in several ways. First, bank account. Second, virtual account. Third, bank transfer or West Bank plus cash. Fourth, cash or direct payment. Next. After placing an order, as well as payment, the food is ready to be delivered to consumers with an available fleet. And also, don't forget to deliver with health protocol settings so that the food that has arrived in the hands of consumers is maintained and remains clean. That's the presentation from our group. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Plant Live, for the great presentations. I would like to invite Pak Franz Munasimanchuntak to deliver the questions.
Okay, thank you very much. Uh, the idea of technology has always fascinated me. So I love technology. But having said that, I think the idea of e-commerce has been presented over and over again every year in Hult Prize. So this is just for your input. And I think the same questions keep arising. The first questions would be, it is very, very, very tough to get people to use your applications. So the cost of obtaining new customers is very expensive for e-commerce. Have you considered how to effectively reach out to your customers so that you can reduce your customer acquisition cost? And then the second questions would be, how do you define fresh food actually? Because like, for example, in Indonesia, if a farmers in Jakarta, for example, because I live here in Jakarta, live around 50 or 60 kilometers outside Jakarta, it will take them about 5 to 6 hours minimum to get the food, the fresh food, fresh harvested fruit to Jakarta, and they can only sell it maybe the next day, right? So how do you convince customer that the products that you sell is always fresh? I think those are the two questions. Thank you. Can you hear me well?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Thank
all right.
you for the teaching. So, from our team, we are reaching the customer. The first step is by the advertising from social media, of sure, and then for the second question, we are using like a mini freezer to delivering the food so that the veggie and the food will be keeping fresh. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. That's all from me.
Thank you, Pak Franz, for the questions. I would like to invite Ibu Komala to deliver the questions.
Okay, thank you. I have several questions. First of all, it seems that your products are high quality products. So I want to know, what is your target market? And is the target market large enough for your product? And then the next question is that every business has some risks. So what are the potential risks of your project? And how do you mitigate them? Thank you.
Thank you for the question, ma'am. I'm sorry, but can you repeat again? So, because my team cannot hear it clearly.
Okay. Your products are high quality product. So I want to know what is your target market, and is it large enough for your product? And then the second question is that every business has some risk. So my question is, what are the potential risks of your project, and how do you mitigate them? Thank you.
Okay, so for the first question is our target market is middle and up customer, so that we can reach our target consumer. And for the second question is well, same as the question from Mr. Franz, like we cannot assure like the distance from the customer from our central business, and I think that's the risk. Like we don't know like how many times we need to deliver the food so that we can keeping the food is fresh. But that's why we are trying to use a mini freezer in the delivery to mitigate it. That's all for me. Maybe another member.
I want to add for the first question. Our main target market for people who want to be to diet and people who are sick, but it can also be for all people because our product is for vegetable.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Plan All Live, your time is up. I would like to ask for the community, do they get the 1 minute additional time?
Yes, they get the additional 1 minute.
Great. Okay, great. I would like to invite Pak David Wijaya to ask them questions.
I think that's enough for me. So if you have time, so please answer again the question from Ibu Komala. Thank you.
Thank you, Pak David. So Plan All Life, can you please make it clearer, make your answers clearer for the questions from Ibu Komala?
For the market itself, we are targeting for middle and up, and especially for the people who want to diet, and also the outpatient that need concern to their food also. And the risk is, well, as I said before, like the distance between the ordering and the climate also, so that the farmer can keep produce the AG.
For Plan O Life, is the target market large enough for your product? Questions from Ibu Komala.
We think yes. Hello, is my voice reach?
Is there anything you would like to ask Plan O Life? I mean, is there anything you would like to add?
I think that's enough from us.
Your voice is clear. You answered. Okay. Okay then. The time is up.
Hello.
Thank you, Plan O Life. Everyone, please joining me in giving the clapping reaction for Plan O Life presentations. Okay. So due to the limited time, we are going to proceed to the next final pitch session. The 8th team is Banana Squad. Banana Squad, are you here?
Yes, Kak.
Okay, everyone, without any further ado, please welcome Banana Squad.
So I will present my presentation. Can you see my presentation, guys?
Not yet.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Now? Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay. Dear Honorable Judges, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I and our team would present about our business plan about banana peel biscuits, which namely biscuits. Beginning from one of our member relative owns a bakery, so we have the insight of the process of starting a food business. Other than that, the important background why we choose it are this idea was raised from a sense of concern for the environment. Every year, the waste continues to increase. Both organic and non-organic garbage can pollute the environment, which harms the health of living things. The average person also doesn't pay attention to the content of the food to be consumed, either because of low economic factors or because of a busy schedule, so they do not care what food to eat. The average public prefers to consume food from natural products that exist without knowing what in the peel can also be processed. Banana peel is one of the organic wastes that can be found everywhere, and its neglected existence made us come up with an idea so that the banana peel can produce a valuable product. From this background, we have vision. We have vision like introducing banana peels as a new food source, providing healthy snacks that are affordable and easy to get, reducing banana peel waste. And the mission is provide banana peel biscuit as an alternative source of food, providing healthy banana peel biscuit to make people eat healthy snack instead of junk food. And core value of our business is build a positive team and family spirit to products our healthy and high quality products, presenting products that can grow and adapt to the times, prioritizing professionalism of work and product tests. And after that, the next slide can presented by Febri. Thank you.
Sorry, but in my screen that so is financial.
The screens about impact of Febri Ningsi Hareva.
Okay, the impact is we create a product from banana peel waste that can be used as an alternative food source. The output is delicious and healthy biscuits and low in calories because banana worms have 10% intake and nearly 20% of vitamins B6 and C. These cookies are very suitable for consumption by young people to adults, also very suitable for someone who is running a diet program. By utilizing banana peels, it is very helpful in restoring the environment, helping in reducing banana peels waste, and of course maintaining the balance of nature for a better earth. Next.
Are you enough with your presentation? Because the clock is ticking.
Banana Squad, are you done with your presentation?
Not yet.
We cannot hear your voice.
Okay, next is Rosa. But Rosa, this is the financial about what we do in our business. The financial is we can use rupiahs to do it. And for the packaging is Chai Won Wood presenting.
Okay, guys, next I will explain a little about the packaging that our team will use. We will use aluminum packaging. Why? Because we see the packaging with aluminum can be reusable. For example, can be use a container or something else. So yeah, according to our team, packaging with aluminum material is able to minimize the use of waste compared to using plastic or paper. And next, I will explain the meaning of the logo. I know this is not important to explain, but this is very nice for all of us to know the meaning of our logo. First, starting for a banana with an open hair peel. It's described that our product is made for banana peel, and then the biscuit. In the biscuit describe the product we will make, and the last uh, the, and the last is biscupis. It is the name of our product in Indonesia. It's mean biskuit kulit pisang. And the last, the packaging we will use in a tube shape package with a height 5 centimeters and a diameter of 10 centimeters. And then for the side of the tube, we will use a sticker to make it look attractive to customers. As you can see, guys, in the presentation, and our logo will be the middle and closet the package. Oh yeah, that's it. Thank you for attention. Good night.
Thank you very much, Banana Squad. So we're going to proceed to the question and answer sessions. I would like to invite Pak David Wijaya to deliver the questions.
Okay, thank you. This is the good product and use banana, right? So my question, the first is why you don't use the other ingredient fruit? I mean, there's a lot of fruit, but why you choose banana? And then the second, there's a lot of the banana product, pisang ale, and the other street food from the banana. So why, yeah, uh, how you grab the market so they can choose you guys your product. Thank you.
Thank you for the question, sir. So our team want to introduce a new food source that is banana peel that we get from suppliers. We already get 3 suppliers that are in the banana culinary industry, but they don't use the peel. It's just a waste, and we want to turn banana peel into something that has a selling value. And we think that nowadays the trend is that if we introduce something unusual through the power of social media, that will make the marketing easier to gather buyers like that. Thank you.
What the kind of banana?
Banana peel, kulit pisang. We usually use pisang susu or pisang raja.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Pak David, for the questions. Now I would like to invite Ibu Komala to deliver the questions.
Okay, thank you for the time. Well, product, particularly snack from quote-unquote waste food, such as banana peel, is challenging. People may willing to try, and that's it. So my question is, what is your plan to encourage repeat buying? Thank you.
our plan to encourage repeat buying is like promotion in our product to make buyer can buying our products again. I think it's Rosa. Can you adding my question? I answer.
So we come up with the idea that has 10 years, still has time for 10 years, and we trying to change and trying to change the people of snacking habits into trying something unusual. Because from what we gather from journal, because banana peels is low in sugar, low in calorie, and suitable for people who's in diet program, and it's gluten free. Usually, biscuit is made from a wheat flour, and we're trying to come up with something that will be will not affect the people who has protein allergies. So yeah, we're trying to make it different and a little bit. I'm sorry for my English. Little by little. Thank you.
Ibu Komala, do you still have any following up questions?
No, thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Ibu. So I would like to ask, I would like to invite Pak Franz Munasimanchuntak to deliver the questions.
Okay, thank you very much. In general, I love the idea. I think banana peel is getting its traction right now. But I don't think the team understand who the real target market is. For example, in US, you can target, they target a vegan people who don't eat meat, and they use it as a replacement of bacon, for example, right? So I think there are a couple business models that you can explore if you still want to explore this business. I mean, outside Hult Prize or maybe on your own in the beginning. For example, when people have eat their bananas at homes and they want to make it as a food, the peel, maybe you can sell, for example, the ingredients, right? Just like when people want to eat fried rice, we have right now the instant ingredients that you can just mix with the rice and that's it, right? So that's one thing, one business model you can explore. And the second, if you still want to go with your current idea, I think the questions from the previous judges are very, very, very valid. There are lacks of understanding in the business, I think, so far. But in the general, the idea is already great enough. You just need to explore more on the idea. So maybe my questions would be, is there anyone in your team who really understand how to make a banana peel food? Do you have, like the other team? I think I heard they have someone from food tech major, right? Is your team consist of food tech major students, or why do you so sure that you can make this happen? Thank you.
So there in our team there is no one that major in food tech, but my family owns a bakery. So, and we already have the flour, the banana flour. So the banana peel, we turn that into flour to replace the wheat flour, and we success in making it. But right now, we're really serious about the business idea. If we didn't win this, if we don't win this, we're still gonna do it. And right now, we're developing the best recipe. We're giving out samples to a relative and just random people to get a picture.
Okay, thank you, Banana Squad. Your time is up. If you still want to give the explanations, you may type your answers on the chat box to Pak Franz.
Thank
you, Pak Franz, for the question.
Thank you.
Winda, I would like to give quick reminder to the audience or the participant.
Okay, Keisha.
So, dear participant, when you start talking, we start also counting the time. So please use your time wisely, because when you stop talking, we keep counting your time. Okay, got it, guys? So please your time wisely. That's from me. Thank you.
I'm sorry
Thank you,
for
Keisha.
I'm sorry for our team fault.
It's okay,
No, that's
Fiona.
okay. That's okay.
You guys did a great job. Okay, everyone, please joining me in giving the clapping reaction for Banana Squad. Yay! We come to the last final pitch sessions, and the team named themselves as Brilliant. Well, let's see if their ideas is also brilliant and can convince the judges to be the winner of this year's Hult Prize. Brilliant team, are you here?
Yes, we are.
Okay. While waiting for the Brilliant team to prepare their presentations, everyone, this one is the last final pitch presentations. Hopefully you guys can make it quick in time, and I'm sure you can nail it. Everyone, please welcome the Brilliant team.
Can you see the screen? Can everyone hear my voice and see the screen?
Yes, I can hear, but the slide is not starting.
Okay.
Yes, we cannot see your slides yet. We cannot see your slides yet.
Can you see the screen?
Not yet.
It's loading right now.
All right, I can see it now.
Okay, I will start the presentation. Good evening, judges and friends. We are Culinary and we're here to present our business. Have you ever yearned for local food? It turns out that you're not alone because many people experience the same thing. Indonesian culinary business has tremendous potential. It was recorded that in 2019, this business contributed 35% to the GDP of the non-oil gas and processing sector. As many as 80% of culinary business actors are micro, small, and medium enterprises. In addition, as being economic activator, MSMEs can also be a pioneer who elevates and contributes to the development of local food potential. Indonesia has 3,259 local food, but the potential that has been utilized only 10%. To advance local culinary potential, there are 4 things that can be done: improving food quality, hygiene and health, adequate cooking facilities, and help the promotion of the local food. For this solution, Culinary exists as a solution for this problem. Culinary will help local culinary products so they can be available anywhere and anytime. Culinary also helps the production process so that the product quality increases and meets national food standards. Culinary also connect MSMEs with the national market, and to realize our commitment, we will make Central Java as the first place where we started our business. Culinary as a company will integrate MSMEs with raw food suppliers such as farmers, fishermen, and breeders. Culinary also provides a kitchen staff to help to monitor and produce the food, and also preserving and packaging facilities. The products that we produce will be divided into processed food and ready-to-cook food depending on the shelf life of each food. Furthermore, the product will be promoted and linked to customers both online and offline. For the online marketing, we will do with e-commerce and website, and for the offline marketing, we will join retail companies. And here is the website. The advantage of our business idea is we provide a different experience for customer by providing QR codes that allows customer see the track record of the raw material and production process. In addition, we also use vacuum plastic made from eco-friendly materials, namely residual cassava waste, so it doesn't cause plastic waste. The vacuum technology that we choose also makes the food taste the same, even though it is sent to all regions both at Indonesia and global. Culinary competitors are Tukoni and Yummy Kitchen. Tukoni only focuses as a platform that distributes MSME's product to consumer, and it has good durability and can be shipped in some areas in Indonesia. But the drawback is they are only channeling MSMEs and sales platform without monitoring and concern about production process. While Yummy Kitchen, although it helps production process, but their product can be shipped nationally or globally. For the market potential, we have 59.7 million of total available market from Central Java's domestic tourists. 68.6 million serviceable available market from the 66% of the tourists that say Central Java food was more attractive than the tour, and potentially 9.6 million share of market.
So, the partners offer to include culinary related with several partners, such as the e-commerce to reach greater market and offline partners with Alfamart and Indomart to make easier for customers to turn use the internet. We begin our business and we need around 5 billion rupiah to make this work. As you can see, the graph illustrates our financial projection.
Johanna, we cannot really hear your voice clearly.
In a revenue, approximately 1 billion rupiah. In the third year, we can obtain a revenue of 2 billion rupiah, and we start selling to retailers so our sales can reach more people. We will estimate to build this business in 2021. So in 2020, we make idea validation. This is the business idea and market enthusiasm. When the idea can be implemented and validated properly, we start funding the business to investor. After getting the funds, we will start our business. We will offer collaboration with local culinary MSME, starting product introduction to market, and in 2030, we collaborate with retail companies. And in 2025, establish new brands of the company in potential area after 5 years of existence. Culinary, great impact to SDG. The impact on no poverty, decent work, and economic growth should help industry innovation and infrastructure. And this is the thing. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the team. It turns out the name is Culinary. Okay, sorry for the mistaken names. Well, I should contact the committee for the right name then. Thank you, Culinary. We are going to proceed to the question and answer sessions. I would like to invite Ibu Komala to deliver the questions.
Okay, thank you. Brilliant team. If I were a SME owner, then where should I become your partner? Because it may increase my operational cost and in turn reduce my profit. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Kumala, for the question. Why should MSMEs become our partner? Because we provide good services, and we also help them with the food permission that they can meet national standard, and we also have connection to wider market, so they can improve their sales and they can also reach wider consumer out there. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Ibu Komala. I would like to invite Pak David Wijaya to deliver the questions.
Okay, thank you. So I think this is a good idea. Yummy Corps is also, if I'm not mistaken, get the funding B series in this years, if I'm not mistaken. So my question is, Johanna, I don't really hear clearly about what Johanna mentioned about the marketing, how you guys start this business. So I think could you explain more about how you can start this from zero and then you can grow up? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. David, for the question. First, we will looking for an investor that will provide seed funding. And while waiting for the investor, we can start selling the local MSMEs product, like what Tukani did. So we can have capital, and we can also introduce ourselves to the market first, so we can build trust with investor. Thank you. Thank you. That's
Pak David, do you have any follow-up questions?
No, I think it's enough. If you want to add more, yeah, it's okay. But if you don't have it, yeah, it's okay.
Culinary, do you have any additional answers for Pak David's questions?
maybe when we can, our business is a high investment business, so we need a large capital to build this business. But for the start, we may selling the MSME local product that are available, such as emping-emping from Salatiga or any local snacks. So rather than produce them, we can start by selling them, and when we have enough capital, we build the kitchen for the production process. Thank you, Mr. David. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Pak David, for the questions. I will move to the next judge. I would like to invite Pak Franz Munasimanchuntak to deliver the questions.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm really sorry, maybe it was my connections, but I don't really get what you're trying to do here. Are you an e-commerce company? Are you a supplier to the SMEs? Or what are you trying to do basically with your business models? For me, it wasn't clear. I'm really sorry. Maybe it was my connections. Could you re-explain a little bit?
Okay.
Please?
Thank you, Mr. Franz, for the question. So our company is a company that provides service and staff to help MSMEs produce their food according to these national standards, and also connect them with the market through e-commerce and also companies retail.
Okay. So first you help the SMEs, and then you also help them selling the products.
Yes.
And what's the last one, the third one, connect to?
Pardon, can you repeat the question?
What was the third one?
The third one, we connect them to retail company.
I see. Okay. Again, all right. Thank you for the answers. Now it's clear. I think the business model is too wide, right? First, you need to help the MSMEs. I think that's already one business model that you can explore. How to provide, for example, a cheaper food source for them to cook, right? And then second, about helping them selling, it's another big business model. Maybe you need to build your own applications if you'd like, or you can do an e-commerce, or you can help selling it in existing e-commerce by having your own stores, right? And the third, I'm not really clear, connect to, what's again?
Retail companies such as Indomaret.
Retail companies. All right. So it's a big jobs, right? So I think if you like to present this business case, focus on one. Although you can mention the three of them, but focus on one. Which one that you want to do first, right? So that will be my questions to you. You're gonna get $1 million when you said you need a big money. Okay, you're gonna get $1 million from Hult Prize, right? How are you going to spend the money, basically, to build your business? What are you going to do tomorrow? That's my questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Franz, for the question. If we got $1 million tomorrow. First, we will connect with our MSME local partner first, and then we can be a platform when we help them to preserve their food and give them packaging and selling them to the existing e-commerces, because that way we can sell the product fastly and very efficient to introduce our company to the market, rather than build our own startup, our own application. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. That's it for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pak Franz. For the other judges, Ibu Komala and Pak David, do you still have any other questions? Because the team still have time left.
Enough from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Ibu Komala.
Okay, I think for me, do you have any idea how to get the partner, or how you grab the partner to make your business getting scale up? Thank you.
I'm sorry, Mr. David. The partner is to invest the partner in funding or the partner in MSME's product.
MSM. Sorry, the connection.
Oh, okay. First, our teammate Stephanie, actually, her parents has running a restaurant, so we can start by selling their product, and if the sale was good, I think the word of mouth can make our companies be known by a lot of people, and they can trust us as their partner to sell their products. Thank you.
Pak David, does that answer your question?
Yes. Okay.
Thank you very much, Pak David, for the questions, and thank you, culinary team, for the great presentations and brilliant ideas they said. Everyone, please joining me in giving the clapping reactions for the last team today. Okay, thank you, everyone. First of all, thank you for our outstanding judges. We have Ibu Komala Inggarwati, and then we also have Pak Franz Munasimanchuntak, and we have Pak David Wijaya. Thank you, Ibu Bapak, for being the judges for Hult Prize at UKSW today. This year is the first year for Universitas Kristen Satya Wacana to have the Hult Prize at our university. Thank you for the teams. You guys really did a great job. Thank you for working hard for the past weeks. It's not easy, especially in this pandemic situations, but you guys nail it. We will see the announcement later tomorrow, to be specific. And thank you for the other participants, audience, who also join and attend today's final pitch sessions. Before we end today's sessions, I would like to invite Keisha as our campus director to give any additional information. Keisha, the floor is yours.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for the great job that you had today. It's a very honor for me to be the first campus director for Hult Prize at UKSW, and you also guys the first team that were involved in our Hult Prize competition. And I would also want to say thank you to to my teammate in Hult Prize, especially Winda and also Anona, who really very helpful to me to bring this Hult Prize to reality. So I have a couple information for you guys. The first is the announcement for the winner will be held tomorrow. So make sure you are guys attending the grand final and also the awarding ceremony tomorrow. We will hold the awarding ceremony and the grand final around 5 p.m. So be prepared. And the second is I would like to say, although you didn't make it to the regional summit, you guys already doing an amazing job. So by joining Hult Prize, you are one step ahead of your colleagues in terms of public speaking skills, networking, and knowledge. All these attributes were critical to ensuring your success in the future, because the world is no longer needed smart people, but the world now needs people who have the willingness to learn, grow, and have tangible solutions to answering the world's most depressing problems. So stay foolish and stay hungry. That's from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Kesha. Well, then this is the end of the final pitch session of Hult Prize at Universitas Kristen Satya Wacana 2020. Thank you for the judges. Thank you, teams. Thank you for the committees who already prepared today's session and also the past sessions that had been held. See you tomorrow on the grand final and awarding ceremony of Hult Prize at Universitas Kristen Satya Wacana 2020. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night. If you still have any job to do, semangat.
Thank you, Pak Franz. Thank you, Bu Komala, and thank you to Pak David.
You are welcome.
You're very welcome. Thank you also.
Yeah, with pleasure, Pak. So you guys now can leave the meeting rooms.
It's been a long evening.
Yeah. So Winda and Anona, I think we should remain in this room.
Copy that, sir.
Yeah, to discuss about tomorrow's planning. So you guys could leave the meeting room because we have something private kind of things that I want to mention in this room.
Thank you, everyone.
Halo,
You did a really great job.
Halo, halo.
Hello. Mas Ryan, thank you for coming in.
Lisa, could you
mention Mas Ryan?
recording?
Oh yeah. Sorry for that. I forget to stop recording.